Today at CarNet and One Source Trucks, we're going to be featuring a 2001 Chevy paratransit wheelchair bus. This is kind of a unique bus. Every time I think that I have found all the cool features in this, I find something else. I'm going to get Kyle to go ahead and start it up for us. Most notable about this bus is it has an 8.1 gas motor. This is not a diesel. This is a gas engine vehicle, which is kind of rare, but nice because some older diesels can be problematic. Gas can get a little easier and cheaper to maintain. This is a super clean bus. It is a two-owner that comes out of North Carolina. It was owned by two different churches, so nice light application. We have a new bumper for it. It has not been installed, so the new bumper will go with the unit. Second, most notably and super unique feature is the additional, what I'm going to refer to as a tag axle. This is a full, I guess I shouldn't call it a tag axle. It is a full axle. So you've got dual rear wheels on the front and a single rear wheel. So this is 8-wheel tandem axle. So you have one dual rear wheel and one single rear wheel. I don't know if I've ever seen a bus of this size with an additional axle. Could be really nice if you're going to do like a camper upfit or mobile retail, something like that. It's going to help with your weight and your weight distribution. It also has a wheelchair lift, which at the end of this we're gonna I'm gonna get Kyle to come back and show us the operations on that. Everything on this bus is in really good condition. The glass for the doors is all really nice. Your entry steps aren't all beat up, which a lot of times this plastic coating will start to peel and tear. Driver's seat is in excellent condition. You've got cruise control. There is your odometer, so you can see those miles are true and accurate. Does not have a tilt wheel. But in this size of a bus, I don't know how important that really is or is not. You have a little armrest there that adjusts, flips up and down. The one thing on this bus that we have not been able to figure out is the radio. I'm going to reach out to the previous owner because I think there's probably a switch somewhere that turns it on. So we have to investigate that, but so far that is the only thing we found is not working properly. These are all of your cockpit controls, if you will. So cool little feature about this is you've got reading lights. Every one of the rear passenger seats has an overhead reading light like what you would find in an airplane. And so each passenger can actually turn on their own little overhead reading light. Your little 2-speed front fan. It's very cold here today, so we are not going to play with that with so much. Your seats are all in excellent condition. There are 24 seats in the back, plus your driver, so 25. All the seats have seat belts. And then this is kind of a cool little feature. Kyle, you want to show this for everybody? You're going to notice the front of each seat has a little knob, and it allows the seat, do that again for me, sorry, I moved the camera. It allows the center seat on every row to adjust. So once all your passengers get on board, you can add a couple inches of space between your passengers, which I've never seen before. So again, one of the cool little features, and everyone does it. The other cool thing about these seats is the ability to customize your seating. That is a track that the seats sit on the side of the bus. And there is a track, you can actually see we popped up the rubber that's normally covering it to show that. So you can slide the position of the seats forward and backwards. So if you want to create less leg room, if you want to create more leg room, if you want to reduce the number of seats that are on the bus, so you can slide the seats forward and backwards, and you can slide the center seat on both sides, left and right. It's kind of cool. And you're going to see that all of these seats are just in great condition. I don't think there's any holes or rips or tears in any of them. Back in the back here, we have our flip and fold 2-passenger benches. Can you pull that one up for me, Kyle? Thanks. So you've got 2 passenger benches in the back that you can use for regular passenger seats, or that's where you can put in some of your wheelchairs. Your overhead transcool. Okay, these are the little overhead kind of reading lights I was talking about. So they go all the way the length of the bus, and there's one for every passenger, and just like in an airplane, they adjust. So your passengers have little individual reading lights, which is kind of cool, and again, something I have never seen in this size platform of a bus. You can see it overall just super clean, super nice condition. The other nice thing about this bus is your overhead storage compartment. There are large overhead integrated storage with 5 openings on both sides. You can see again all of your lights, excellent condition seats, and there are speakers throughout the bus as well. So once we figure out how to use the radio, you will see that. Do you have the parking brake on? Okay. In order to use the wheelchair lift, you want the bus running in park with the parking brake engaged. And I'm going to go to the back of the bus and we're going to show you how that works. So bus is running, parking brake is engaged, and wheelchair lift is operational. This is a Braun, industry standard. One of the things I like about this is you can see the little foot right there. Normally it's a set of 2 pressure feet on these lifts that have to engage. If you're not on a super flat surface, sometimes the newer model lifts won't work as, they're kind of a little fickle. That's actually just a purely mechanical operation. So if you are going to be using this like we are in a gravel parking lot, your lift is going to give you pretty much no issues. I'm going to go up with it if you don't mind, Kyle. We're going to put this bus over the pit in our shop so I can get some good undercarriage pictures. So I'm going to just kind of pop my phone up under there so that you can see how clean it is. No rust, no corrosion. But again, we'll be getting better pictures. You can see how clean that is. No rust, no corrosion at all. I'll go ahead and get in front of these axles and get some more shots there for you. If you have any questions, feel free to call or text. The cell phone number is 804, let me get a little further forward, 928-9099. Again, that's 804-928-9099. Information is going to be on our website at carnetcars.com. That's CARNETCARS.com. We'll have all this information in the description, obviously. So you got a 2001 G3500 wheelchair accessible paratransit minibus with 25,000 miles. This is in Virginia, and the phone number is 804-928-9099.